Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back.
Well, you know what that means.
No, it just came in.
Time.
Anyways.
NCR
What were we doing? We were going all the way over there.
when technical difficulties with its
I realized that the
monorail
audio
line to the
was
Vegas Strip proved easy
super
to
high. The game audio was super high, and it was drowning out my voice a little bit, like during the intro cutscenes and stuff. So, I turned that down a bit. And I didn't want this joke to get lost in the mix, in the mixing of everything. So, Bethesda Incompetent bought out 70 million. I wish I was as incompetent and as rich. Not as funny the second time. Damn.
More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
How unfortunate. Lost a good one. Oh. Got him. Oh, empty. Oi, Victor.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
I don't know you, sir. Oh, actually, they told me that the robot dug me out. How did you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
I've never seen a robot like you
I'm
before.
Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Howdy, gamers.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
Goodbye.
Happy trails!
Now I'm off to get Brock Flower. Xander move. Yeah, that's what it was. I bet I could shoot that bird right out of the sky. I couldn't shoot it right out of the sky. Oop. Oh, there they are. That's. Not close enough. Now that's. Got it. Come on, Yuri. What's up? What the fuck? Bitch, got him. Got him. There we go. Got. Hey, I'm getting the hang of it. Oh, empty. Oh. Hey, what happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Game not work. Game not work. Game not work. Got it. Ugh. Oh my god. Got it. That was difficult. Also, let me make the game harder for myself even. Because if this is set on very easy, I'm going to be very angry. Gameplay. Difficulty, normal, we can set that to hard. That's it. And save. Now what did we come up here for again? There's gotta be something up here. It's up here, right? Right there. Is that it? Is that the only one? Oh yeah, there's a snow globe here too. I'm taking that. Oh. There's also this thing where I, for some reason, do this. Yeah, it pulls like this now, like I'm like hard ass. Also, look at my beard. It's not attached to my face. You can see it. Look at it. It's not attached to my face. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, this game is amazing. And I mean that in the most polite way possible. It's not the developer's fault at all. They had to work with a shitty engine. They did what they could. And look at how fast I'm moving. That's so awesome. Alright, back to good first person. Kinda got sidetracked there. Let's go. Move faster. Why does he breathe so heavy? I had to go into the schoolyard or not the schoolyard, into the school itself. Got him. Die! Damn it. I took a lot of bullets. I'll be taking that. Give me that. Oh, I was hitting R that whole time, wow. I know there's a bunch of shit here. Got him. What the fuck? Get shit out of here. Oh, they're so fast. Get up. They get up on you. They sneak up on you. They sneak up on you. And, you know, just not prepared for it. I'm sure there's something of value in here. I need a lockpick of 25 to even attempt to touch that lock. Don't you dare even think about touching that lock if you don't have a skill above 25. Metal box, empty moving cold bottle, metal box, baseball glove, garbage. Folks, we have garbage. Cherry Bomb. Probably my least favorite Tyler the Creator album. Since we're on that note, Tyler the Creator, great artist. Listen to him. I believe Wolf is his best album, and I believe that Igor may be his second best album.
You know, I tried to measure my charisma on a Vitomatic vigor test once. The machine burst
I hope
into
this
flames.
music doesn't get me copyright strike, because that would really suck.
NCR officials at Camp McCarran
Demonetization
will
is nothing to me.
relieve
I don't make money
technical
doing this. I do this
difficulties
for
with its
fun.
monorail line to the new Vegas Strip proved easy to fix. One anonymous official told us a serious mechanical failure
I never even
would
noticed
have been a
before.
disaster because of the age of the train and the scarcity of the
So
replacement
it was outside
parts.
the school the whole time, huh?
Scavengers report hulking individuals moving around Hidden Valley after dusk, but have been unable to identify them due to low visibility.
Excuse me. Got him. Alright. Let's go. I hope it takes the filter off at places like the Legion camps. Because the Legion camps used to be just soaked in, like, god-awful garbage. Filters, I mean. Like, the filters for the Legion camps, they used to be just, like, a deep red color. And it doesn't look nice. I'm going into that camper there. See what's in there. Nothing of importance. Harmonica. Nothing of importance.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine.
Just
All right,
fine.
now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Speaking of a healing powder, I have to pick which faction I want to join Or
Hey, that's
rather,
not bad, see?
fight for.
All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need.
Look at the dog.
Might need to do some
Look at
work
him.
on your guns and ammo, maybe.
So stupid.
Important thing to get is it's all the
He
same
looks like
idea.
that,
You just need to find
that
the right place
hyena
to set up
from-
shop. Workbench or
What's
reloading
it called?
bench,
What's
whatever.
the hyena?
Well,
Eddie
I
from
hope that's enough to
the
get you
Lion
started.
King.
I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me.
The dog
Hey,
knows
do
music.
me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
So which faction do I pick is the dilemma that I was having. What do you think? I might just put it up to fate. I'm not choosing the Legion because they're slavers and yeah, you know. So I keep it up to like NCR, House or Independent. I haven't done Independent since my very first run of the game, since I was like, I don't know, 14 or something. I'm 21 now, about to be 22, so I might just do that, yeah. That sounds pretty good. I'll take that Swaff Gambler hat though. And I'll put it on my head. Items, apparel, Swaff Gambler hat. Tab out. Look at that. Look at me. Look at that hat. I look like I'm ready to make meth. I'm sorry if the meth references might be a little too much. I started watching Breaking Bad a little bit ago. Items. I need to heal up a little bit. I do have snipbacks here. Alright. Yeah, okay. Tab out. Go! Good springs. Springs are good. The name Good Springs, which I like, is actually of significance because there's a town called Bitter Springs. And the difference between Good Springs and Bitter Springs is that Good Springs has clean water and Bitter Springs does not. That's pretty cool. The names do serve a purpose. Hello, Easy Pete.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
I don't know. What can you do for me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more.
Oh, I hope
Word
so.
of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Well, that's what you said. And I'm a very trusting person. I believe in second chances, especially if you put 2 bullet holes in my head.
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
Well, how nice of you. Were you a prospector, like digging for gold and silver?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never like the term. Way I
He sounds
say
too scrappy.
salvage means it's
Needs to sound a little bit more
broken, near
professional.
worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it. Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
That's not the spirit.
Don't get me wrong, the NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not.
Taxation
Towns
without
like Good Springs
representation.
and
Yeah,
Trim
that's my
don't
favorite
stay
thing.
independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants.
Imagine making
Still,
money
the
on
NCR
YouTube
keeps the Legion away.
and the government says, or no, just imagine making any money and the government says, hey, I'll be taking that. Imagine making money at any point in any time in history and the government goes, kinda need that.
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years
Depending
ago,
on how
they
you feel.
tried to take over Hoover Dam.
Caesar, for me.
But the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know.
Me too.
We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
What's so important about Hoover Dam? Well, I know all this garbage, so...
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there
Yeah, I
sometimes.
already took care of that. Don't worry about that.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
Oh, stop there, African American voice number 1. What was that you said about Ringo? What was that you said about Ringo?
He's some traitor who decided
He is my
he'd
favorite
rather
Beatle.
shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo.
Payback on Ringo? No, that's my favorite movie. What I say? I hope you take over this town. No. Is this area your territory?
It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots.
What were you in prison for?
None of your damn business. You ought
That's
to know
fair.
better than to ask a man
very fair.
that kind of question.
It's very, very fair. I just need to know. Watch my step.
Robbed some people, burned some things, killed a few guys.
Tough guy.
Same old shit that's been going on for years. The NCR and Legion are still fighting over Hoover Dam for some reason.
For some reason. You know, energy, power, water. Clean water. Nothing special. Territorial control. You know. Who knows? I'm not doing that. Do you know anything about Hoover Dam? I already know everything I need to know about Hoover Dam. What do you know about the Legion?
I've run with some tough gangs, but I gotta admit, they all got nothing on the Legion. I hear they stick you up on poles and it takes a while to die.
Yeah,
I ain't
crucifixion
saying
is
I'm
a
afraid of
terrible
them
way to
or nothing,
die. Awful.
but I'll be staying out of their way.
Like, one of the worst ways to die. Tell me about the NCO.
New California Republic. Nothing new about it. Just a bunch of people with money and power pushing everyone else around. They've got troops all over the Mojave, but it's a big desert, so it's pretty easy to avoid them if you want.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Hello.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Overheard that argument.
Looks like our little
Bit.
town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
It's odd that Cobb wasn't able to find Ringo. The town's not that big.
Cobb hasn't exactly been looking for Ringo too hard. I think he's afraid that Ringo will ambush him, which is probably true.
Where is Ringo?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Why did I ask? Why not just kill Cobb and be done with it?
You mean murder him?
Yes, murder.
That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
What are you gonna do now?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers.
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea.
I guess they didn't look
It
so
was a
far
big
ahead of
escape
that.
not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Here's all the weaponry you could possibly need to escape. Don't use it to escape.
All right.
What happens if I help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad. And they've got a lot of friends out there.
Is that true?
Don't know why you want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit. Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Oh, go on.
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
Not exactly, just a lot of deadly things. Like death claws. A lot of deadly things. Death claws. Death claws, super mutants, death claws. Death claws and more death claws. And then giant ants, followed by raiders. Not raiders, but what do they call them? Fiends. Yeah, fiends. Oh, so where were they headed? I know they're going to Perm.
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
He's pretty cool. What do you got for sale?
I'm sure I've got...
You have 249 caps and I have 75. I will gladly sell you... I need the dirty water. I will gladly sell you these empty syringes. This outfit. These gecko eggs. This knife. This mantis egg. This Nuka-Cola truck. Cleaver, I don't need that. That's it. Like I said, melee weapons, I don't use them. Let's see what you got. Dirty water here. Meeting people. I could use one of those. Purified water. I'll take that. Okay. That's good. Alright.
Another satisfied customer.
Goodbye.
Be careful out there.
Mm-hmm. Now it's time to go talk to Ringo.
What the hell is your problem?
What the hell is your problem? Get the fuck off me. Piece of shit. You're gonna be dead in like 30 minutes. Oh, I'd like to point to the planes going out of the back scoop. Sunset Sarsaparilla.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
If you're gonna shoot, you better not miss. I'm not an enemy.
Sorry about the gun.
Oh, no.
You just caught me off guard, that's all.
I'm not an enemy.
Got off to a bad start.
You sure?
Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan.
Fuck.
You know how to play?
No. Joe
Yeah.
Cobb.
He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
Mm-hmm. Why are the powder gangers out to get you?
My caravan was on the return trip from California and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figure their friends are out for revenge.
What are you gonna do about the powder
I'm gonna
gangers?
lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Sure about that. I can help.
All I've got left on me are a handful of caps, but you get me out of this and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word.
Sure, Sasuke. It'll have to do. What now?
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us.
And we're back. This
Now,
is
if some of the other people in town were also on board,
and I'm not
Oh, that's cool.
talking about the gamma radiation.
Yeah.
start with Sunny Smiles.
Rumors persist
Got it.
about a super mutant refuge
I'll be stealing all
nestled
of this,
high in the ski lodge
Sorry,
to the
sorry,
northwest. If you should find it, do not, repeat,
Borderline
do
porcupine.
not belittle a super mutant for taking the bunny slope. Also, scavengers report hulking individuals moving around Hidden Valley after dusk, but have been unable to identify them due to low visibility. Well, that's all I have for you. This is Mr. New
I'll be
Vegas
taking all of
wishing
that.
you ladylike luck tonight. In New Vegas, we know the pain that numbers can bring us. Well, so does Guy Mitchell, who's got
Oh, but
hard
he likes
eggs by the
those
number.
ones. He needs those ones specifically. Oh, cash register gone. Ooh, gun go blam. Taking that. Now we go talk to Sunny Smiles. I'm so glad for the sprint button. It's the best thing in the game.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
No. I'm going to help Ringo take out the powder fingers and need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
Well, that was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually.
Yeah, probably.
However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well.
Okay.
Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Okay. Get the pen. Alright, goodbye.
I'll be...
Oh, need to talk to Julie.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang.
This is an
It's a
angle.
big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you
This
think
is
is
an
right.
angle. Help.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock. Be careful out.
Oh. Load up, lift, and shoot guns. Barter. Speech. Let me see, repair 25, just so I can get science 25. Lockpick can go up. Aw, jeez, we're out of points.
And we're back. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I feel something magic in the air tonight, and I'm not just talking
I
about
like
the
Lady
gamma
Killer. That's a fun
radiation.
one.
Well, you know what that means, folks. Time for some news. Caesar's Legion continues to fortify its position in Nelson, where it remains a constant concern for Camp Forlorn Hope and the nearby town
Hey,
of Novak.
Chet.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus.
I don't even know that. Need supplies to help fight
Now
the
just
Battle
hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Jesus. Never mind.
Right. Just keep me on.
Ugh. What do you got for sale?
Can do.
I'll sell you this coffee mug, sir. Can I offer you this coffee mug? 4 cents, don't need that.
I know it's stupid, living mad about the boy.
I guess I can keep everything else. Alright. Oh, yeah. 7 caps. It's kind of shitty. Box of detergent. Didn't I pick up a carton of cigarettes? Yeah. So. And let's see. What else do you have weapons? Do you have... Ooh, leather armor. How much is the leather armor? Well, I don't know. Should I wait to see if he'll just give me leather armor? I'll accept this for now. And
Give
just
me a
wait to
shout
see
if you need anything
leather
else.
armor. Goodbye.
Take it easy.
You don't need all of this, Chet, I swear. I can have some for free. Of course. Is there anything in here? No. Doc. Good doctor, where he at? Where'd you go? Doctor. I need a doctor.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me.
What can you do me for, Thomas being attacked by bandits? Anything you can do?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum.
Medicine 30. Oh, let's
Ain't
go.
got much, but it'll do you more good out there than it will in here.
Goodbye.
You take care now.
Pure passion. Here are our top stories. NCR Correctional Facility is now under prisoner control following a successful riot. Locals
I guess I can just do some other stuff right now. Because I need to level up, I think, one more time just to get enough to level up my barter, because I want high barter anyways. Speech and barter, those are pretty important. I can go over there. Get some cheap, you know, location discovery points. Our experience, not that, no. What is in here? Oh, the, Devil's Throat. Devil's Gully. How do you get up from there? Oh, I see now. Is there anything actually of work down here? I doubt it. Press X to down. Hey, is that... No. I know I need, like, scrap electronics and some other stuff to get EDE working. I'll take those, though. I'll take those, though. Like the fella said. Shout out to... Oh! Get! Oh, get! Where you at? I'm trying to hit V so hard. Ugh. To the dome. 3 to the dome. What was that for? Oh! What the fuck? What was that? What blew up? What the hell was that?
You need to be careful. It's dangerous out.
Oh, it was Victor. Yeah, I'll try to remember that.
See that you...
Are you following me?
I saved your life, so I kind of feel responsible for you is all.
Yeah, I can take care of myself.
Well, sure you can, friend. But everyone needs a hand from time to time.
That's
Maybe
true.
you return the favor one day.
Not really.
See you around, Buckaroo.
Bye-bye.
Vigor tester once. The machine burst into flames.
What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was trying to heal myself because I got kind of fucked up.
NCR officials at Camp McCarran were relieved when technical the
Jesus
age of the
Christ.
train and the scarcity of the
I think
replacement
it's called
parts.
like Yangtze
In
Memorial
other
or something
news,
like that.
tensions are brewing in Freeside between the ruling gang known as the Kings and the large number of NCR squatters seeking refuge there. The leader of the Kings, who would only
NCR.
identify himself as the
I don't
King,
think this
voiced his displeasure,
special
calling
anymore.
NCR citizens, quote, the devil in disguise. He added he didn't want to see the NCR in the
Duffel
ghetto
bag.
and called for a mass, quote,
What is that?
return to sender.
What the hell is that? I've
This is
never seen
Mr.
that
New
before. That
Vegas
is
filling
a
in
mod
for
weapon.
Mr. New Vegas. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
Let's see what this does. Let's see what that does. Items, weapons. Also, I'm still very not healthy. The fancy legs too. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's dark out. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm a scared little boy. Oh. No! No! My head!
CR Correctional Facility is now under prisoner control following a successful riot. Locals should avoid anyone who looks like they've done time.
I said I tried not to
Also
die,
in the
and then I
headlines,
died.
The Black Mountain
And then I
radio
died.
signal is back after a long absence. Listeners
Oh,
say the
jeez.
new
Oh, jeez,
programming
Rick.
is, quite less for
That was
outcasts, more for
quite a bit of
weirdos.
progress lost.
Today's
I think I'm gonna
headlines
end the
were
episode
brought to
here.
you by
Bye, guys.
Basement.